welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. Now, anyway, I'm in a mage's guild, what do you expect? I just want to say hello to the new subscribers. At the minute there is, I think, 3 or 4. So welcome to the channel. I hope you've been enjoying the story of Wilhelm. And there's going to be more to come. It's going to be a long Let's Play. Okay? It's going to be real long. I don't know how long, but it's going to be good. And it's going to be very comprehensive. I am going to start making more effort to do the journal entries, because I know some people quite like that, right? So yeah, welcome back. Today we're actually going to, I made a promise that I'm going to go and kill that orc to get money, because we've found out that the boards, the what do you call it, bounty boards, they give you a lot of money. Although we don't know if killing people or kidnapping them gives you money. We don't know that. What we do know is that if there's any items that are missing and you find them, you get a lot of money, as we saw with that shield. So we're going to try and get this guy. We're going to go up to the mountains, up to the Cyrodiil mountains, and see if we can get this orc fella and try out our. I was going to say try out our new sword, but we can't actually, because we need to have level 50. I looked it up. We need to have a level 50 blade. That's how you get to journeyman level. We have currently level 40. So we have 10 more levels to go before we can use the elven scimitar. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, something to strive towards, isn't it? We now know what level we need to be. So, anyway, let's go find this orc. So, let's go look at the board again. I can't remember what it said. There was he was in a cave? He was near a cave or something like that. Where is the notice board? There it is. Wanted. Dead or alive, the malicious Cyrodiil Grow Rimf. This orc battle mage is wanted for dealing in skooma. He was last seen in the Cyrodiil Mountains. Update, this criminal was recently seen in Echo Cave. Right, so where have we discovered that? Echo Cave. Frostcrag Spire. The Cyrodiil Glacier. Mount Calovia, Hammerfell Pass. Okay, so right. So we can safely assume that it cuts off here, the Cyrodiil Mountains, because the Calovian Highlands are here, and it says the Cyrodiil Mountains start this side. So I would wager he's probably over this side, if I was to have a guess. But he might be over here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to skip ahead as we're walking up to the mountains, and then we'll film walking in the mountains to see if we can find him. Because I know, I mean, look, some people might like to see the journey, but it is quite boring, just me trotting along, you know, through this way and up the... So, wait until we get to the mountains, and I'll show you if we can find anything. Because he's bound... I mean, how many caves are there in the mountains? I mean, you know, like, probably isn't that many, so... Echo Cave. Right. Okay. To the mountains we go! Alright, I thought I'd just restart the recording here. We're just outside of Bruma. I know I said we'd go to the mountains first, but... might be around here. We don't know. We know it's called Echo Cave, and I imagine at the feet of the mountains there's going to be some caves, so... I thought it would be wise to kind of turn the recording on and see if there's anything there. So yeah. We're just gonna... A mammoth. They're quite small compared to the ones in Skyrim though. Must just be the warm climate. Is this frozen over? That's pretty cool. No, I don't see any cave icons. So this must be Cloud Ruler Temple. I've just stumbled across. See if they'll let us in. Maybe they've got some potions they can sell us. I think I am running out of Magicka potions. Or at least I don't have very many of them. Oh, there's an alien rune up there. Huh. Oh, needs a key? Never mind. What is that? Oh! Apologies, viewers. I just knocked a million things from my desk. Yeah, so that's the mining facility, I think, isn't it? Let's just scale this mountain. Echo Cave. Where could Echo Cave be? Oh, I am being tempted to come in here and scavenge for stuff. Riel. Oh, oh, nice robes. A frost witch. How do you like flames? Oh, I'm losing health pretty quickly. Oh, and I died. Awesome. Well, I'm glad it saved when we were outside the city, otherwise I'd have to cut the recording again. But what can you do? So we know that there's a frost witch down there, so need to be careful of that. Since she's obviously quite tough. Well, I am a Nord. I thought I'd have some a little bit more resistance to frost magic, you know. Apparently she's ice cold. Yeah, can't get in there, so oh well. I do want to check that out though. That's pretty cool. It's like a huge pit into nothingness. Right, save this before we go ahead and try to kill her. Come on then, bitch.
Huh? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you.
Oh. Oh, she's got a polar bear. Oh, I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Can't drink any more potions right now. Oh! Oh my god. So we can't let her hit us because we'll just get frostbite and die. I don't know. If she hits us, we're fucked. So... Right, how am I gonna do this? Well, she's got a bear, so let's get that going. Oh, this shit. I can get her by surprise. Whoa! See? There you go. You're no match for me. I have quick saving. Frostwitch robe. Winterbound dagger. Frost damage 10 points for 10 seconds on strike. Disintegrate armor 20 points on strike. Yoink. I'll take that. That's pretty cool. But we won't be going into Riel, unfortunately. For some. I know you like the Aelid runes and stuff. I know I do as well. But we're here to find a an orc. And maybe this is the cave here. Hello.
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it?
Nothing. You just look quite cool. You look a bit like the Rangers, Faramir.
Carry on.
You know? Ah, you wouldn't know who Faramir is, would you? No. Oh well. Here's a cave. Boreal Stone Cave. Right. I'm going to cut the recording and yeah, I'll cut the recording until I can find another cave nearby and see if it's this one. Oh, I do like the scenery though. Look at these giants with their pet mammoths. At least they let me sort of walk past them and they don't just instantly attack me like the giants down south, you know? Oh, what's in this barrel? Goat's cheese. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cut back if we find anything interesting. Okay, we found Echo Cave. In amongst all of these dead trees. And something wants to attack us. What is it? One of those stupid things. They've got a huge aggro range, haven't they? Right, let's, before we enter the cave, wait till our magicka goes back up. If you want to know where it is, by the way, here it is here on the map. Let me zoom out. Echo Cave is right there. Okay. Yeah, before we put the staff on. And we shield. Okay. Needs a key. Needs a bleeding key. Oh, what's this up here? Zombie. Oh, for fuck's sake. Needs a key, does it? Well, where the fuck? The note didn't say that. The note didn't tell me it needed a key. Would have been helpful, guards, if you had fucking said that. Went all the way up into the mountains to try to look for this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, okay. I'm gonna see what we can do about this situation. Since, gonna be honest, it's a cave. And the cave has a shitty wooden door. And it's all rotted. I think Wilhelm would be able to get in here, no problem. He's got a huge staff. He wouldn't even need to use any magic. He would just have to whack the fucking hinges a few times. And it would collapse in on itself. The gate. So, maybe he has a secret magical thingamajig that's going to let him open that door, even though it still needs a key. So, we'll see you inside. Alright, so what he did was he just pried the hinges open with the bottom of his staff, see? It's even got the moss on the bottom of it, see? He just pried it open and managed to get himself in, so... Oh. Manny Marco's spare robes. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is pretty creepy, man. I think we're just gonna leave that. Because that's actually kind of scary. Wilhelm, maybe you shouldn't have pried the doors open. This seems a bit funny. Necromancer, I'll take your robes. I don't need to worry about nudity anymore. Animarco's spare robes. That is pretty interesting, to be honest. Let's just say for low reasons, when he opened that, the like you heard the screams and stuff like that. He opened the chest and everything. It was like, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark, when they open the Ark up and there's ghosts flying out and stuff. That's basically what happened to him there. So he just closed the lid on real quick and just ignored what happened because it was too terrifying. There we go. What is this? Whoa. Ancient ghost. What the fuck is that, Daedra? What is that? Potion of cure poison. Corundum ingot? No thanks. Oh, not these fucks again. Oh, God's sake. I hate these things. They're like invincible. And there's nothing you can do to change that. Oh my god. And they ignore all your fucking summons as well. Oh, see? Look how fast they are. Oh, go away. Oh, is there a door I can jump through? Oh, oh. Don't have enough magicka. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this quest. Because I honestly, I just cannot kill these ghosts. I think they were in the last dungeon we were in. I don't have the equipment yet to be able to kill these things. So, even one of them is enough to just completely ruin my day. Well, we'll go in again, see what we can do. But, no promises. These necromancer things are fun. You know, these guys are fine. They're a bit of a pain in the arse, but, you know, they're not fucking completely immortal. Oh, go away. Oh. You know what? We're not going to unlock the Echo Cave. This is what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to go up to Echo Cave. Realise we can't get in. Look around us at the dead people attached to the walls. Try to pry it open, but it's locked by some magical locking spell that we can't get in. And just decide that we'll have to do this another day. And we can continue on our quest to find... Who was it again? What was the guy's name? Show in progress quest. Jiskar. Right, yeah. Let's try and find this guy, this Jiskar. I will skip ahead, obviously. Because walking down this mountain is going to be a pain in the arse, and I'm running out of things to say already, so... We'll see you when we're in Bruma. Alright, so we've arrived back in Bruma. And, where's the Mage's Guild? Down here? Back to civilization. Away from, oh, is he a beggar, is he?
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Alright, have one.
Thank you, kind sir.
What can you tell me about any rumours that are going around?
I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainiel Dreles. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Oh yeah. Tell me more about him?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
Really?
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow.
That's interesting. Wonder if there's money to be made in vampire
Blessings
hunting.
of anew upon ye.
Might have to check that out, to be honest. But we've got other priorities.
Any luck finding Jiskar?
You don't have any dialogue?
Please come find me as soon as you've located. My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mage's Guild journeyman.
Cool. Jiskar? Well, I'm looking for him.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jiskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Volanaro.
Bye.
Okay.
Volanaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Yeah, well, you seem to be the little funny man, or not so little since you're a high elf, funny man who's got me looking for this guy. Jiskar. What can you tell me about it?
You want to find Jiskar?
Yes.
All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
It is Jean. Okay. Alright, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jiskar.
You're not a bit too old for this? I mean, you're a fucking high elf. You're like 150? You're playing practical jokes on people? Like, get a grip, man. Right, what do you want me to do?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jiskar.
So you want me to steal from her? That's not really a practical joke, okay? I thought you were wanting me to put like one of those like whoopee cushions in her bed or something, so she makes a fart noise when she gets into bed, and it's funny because she's like, you know, like, you got any spells?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, let me see. You got pish spells, you got a pish sense of humour. I don't really think I like you very much, Volinaro, to be honest. But I'll do what I need to do to get my recommendation.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Right. Jean's desk in her room upstairs. Deliver it to Volinaro. Okay. Don't really want to get on her bad side, you know. She's the one writing my recommendation for me. Oi.
Hello, guildmate.
Yeah, hello. Shut that fucking door.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
It's not a prank. You're thieving from someone. You're stealing somebody's stuff. That's not a prank. Who told you that was a joke? Stealing from your fellow guildmate, stealing property is not a fucking joke. Like I said, are you going to put a whoopee cushion on her chair when she sits down and laugh at her? That's a joke. Anyway, yes, I've committed robbery. Yes, I have.
You've got Jean's book, I see.
Uh-huh.
All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Silly bugger.
Greetings, guildmate.
Right, let's go to sleep then, or just hang around in the room. I think we could maybe read a book. What the?
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
What? He's right there. He's dicking about. He's walking around. How am I not supposed? How am I not able to like tell everybody that he's there? That's kind of annoying to me. Like, from my perspective, I found out where he is and I've just spoken to him, and yet I'm not allowed to drag him by his cattail up to the fucking room so I can get my recommendation and get out of here.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
What a hassle, you know what I mean? The Mages Guild quests in this game, to be honest, are a bit shit. It's a nice chest. An expanded excerpt from Vampires of Tamriel Volume 2. The Wolf Queen. Skill book. Handbill. Tired of the noisome din of the common tap room? Stay at Gerald View, peaceful, tasteful, and only for the most discerning of customers. Everyone knows quality comes at a price. Right, well let's just sit down on the bed then. Actually, you know what? Let's sit at the desk. Let's read a book. Items. I'm thinking Remonada. I think I have that, don't I? Yes, I do. How many pages is this? Oh, it's quite long, but I think I can do it. Once again, I'll put up the timestamp. If you don't want to hear me read this, you can skip ahead. There's my water. Let me get that first. And let's check if I'm recording. Alright. Sorry, I thought I hit the wrong button there. I thought I completely crapped the recording there. Okay. Remenada, Chapter 1, Sancrator and the Birth of Riemann. And in those days the empire of Cyrodiil was dead, save in memory only, for through war and slug famine and iniquitous rulers, the west split from the east, and Colovia's estrangement lasted some 400 of years, and the earth was sick with this sundering. Once worthy western kings of Anvil and Sarshal, of Falkreath and Deladil, became through pride and habit as like thief barons, and forgot covenant. This reads a bit like the Bible. In the Heartland things were no better. No, in the Heartland things were no better, as arcanists and false moth princes lay in drugged stupor, or the studies of vileness, and no one sat on the throne in dusted generations. Snakes and the warnings of snakes went unheeded, and the land bled with ghosts and deep-set holes unto cold harbours. It is said that even the Chim El Adabal, the amulet of kings of glory, had been lost, and its people saw no reason to find it. And it was in this darkness that King Hrol set out from the lands beyond Lost Twill with a sortie of questing knights, numbered 18 less 1, all of them western sons and daughters. For Hrol had seen in his visions the snakes to come, and sought to heal all the borders of his forebears. And to this host appeared at last a spirit who resembled none other than El Estia, queen of ancient times, who bore in her left hand the dragonfire of the Aka Tosh, and in her right hand the jewels of the covenant, and on her breast a wound that split void unto her mangled feet. And seeing El Estia and Chim El Adabal, Hrol and his knights wailed, and set to their knees, and prayed for all things to become as right. Unto them the spirit said, I am the healer, and of all men, and the mother of dragons. I wonder what came first, Game of Thrones, or this? Mother of Dragons. Anybody? When was the book's, hey, fuck, I'm supposed to be reading a fucking book. I am the healer of all men, and the mother of dragons. But as you have run so many times from me, so shall I run until you learn my pain, which renders you and all this land dead. And the spirit fled from them, and they split among hills and forests to find her, all grieving that they had become a villainous people. Hrol and his shield thane were the only ones to find her, and the king spoke to her, saying, I love you, sweet Aless, sweet wife of Shor and of Oriel and the sacred bull, and would render this land alive again, not through pain, but through a return to the dragonfires of covenant, to join east and west and throw off all ruin. And the shield thane bore witness to the spirit opening naked to his king, carving on a nearby rock the words, and Hrol did love unto Hillock, before dying in the sight of their union. When the 15 other knights found King Hrol, they saw him dead after his labours against a mound of mud. And they parted each in their way, and some went mad, and the 2 that returned to their homeland beyond Twill would say nothing of Hrol, and acted ashamed for him. But after 9 months that mound of mud became as a small mountain, and there were whispers among the shepherds and bulls. A small community of believers gathered around that growing hill during the days of its first churning, and they were the first to name it the Golden Hill, Sancrator. And it was the shepherdess said Yenna who dared climb the hill when she heard his first cry, and at its peak she saw what it had yielded, an infant she named Riemann, which is Light of Man. And in the child's forehead was the Chim El Adabal, alive with the dragon fires of yore and divine promise. And none dared obstruct, said Yenna, when she climbed the steps of White Gold Tower to place the babe Riemann on his throne, where he spoke as an adult, saying, I am Cyrodiil, come! And I think I'm going to leave chapter 2 for another time. Quite interesting, isn't it, this Remonada? Knights of the Nine stuff again, but very relevant, I suppose. Well, it will be soon. Anyway, so, what did he say? 10 PM? 3, 4, 5, 6... We'll do 7. Just wait around for an hour.
Hello, associate.
Hello, Selena Orania. Where is Volinaro? Don't you do a disappearing act on me. Really like to do it to others, but don't do it with me. I'll be very annoyed. Yeah.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, tell me more about this.
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do.
Okay.
Don't forget, be down here.
The
at
guy
10
is
PM.
right there.
I'll see you then.
I see him. You know...
A pleasure to speak with you.
Right, I'm gonna have to wait an hour. Just... What is going on?
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes, he's right beside you. I can see him. I'm not an idiot.
Just watch. You'll see.
Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god! I didn't know he was there! Wow, you really are an amazing wizard, Volinaro. You really are. Wow. Oh my god, it's Jaskar. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Yes.
Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
Like, dude, I spoke to you like twice and you told me to go away.
Tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Wowzers. Okay. See you later. I got my recommendation now anyway. That's all I came here for. You pair of fucking losers. See you later. Jean. Jean. Oi, wake up.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes, I found him. I found him ages ago, but for some reason the universe wouldn't let me tell you.
Found him, did you?
No.
Well, I suppose
Yes, I found
that's
him.
good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something.
What?
Yes, well,
Your ability to care?
let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation.
Cool.
And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Maybe she does like you, actually.
Goodbye.
Oh well. Well, we have a recommendation, but I don't think we're quite done with Bruma yet. There's this vampire. Vampire hunter guy. I think we'd do well to speak to him. So we found the guy's house. We asked a guard where he lived. Yes, that's what we did. So we're gonna knock on the door. Or actually, let me do this. Can you let us in? Oh, as well as a bunch of guards.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Raynal Draelus, will be allowed access.
Why?
A culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Really? You don't trust me?
We'll see. For me, thanks.
Will you tell me now?
A culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Are you for real?
Tell me more.
Disposition maxed, and he's not fucking telling me.
Anvil is all in.
I don't care about Anvil.
Good day.
Right, what about you then? What do you know?
I'm sorry. I can't right now.
Well, you fucking should. I came here to help him.
This area is off limits to anyone except the Bruma City Watch.
God, you look weird. You look a bit like Eminem.
This area is
Hey, he
off
looks a bit like
limits to
Eminem
anyone
if he was
except the
like
Bruma
fat.
City Watch.
He's got like the same eyes and that.
Please leave me be.
Summon I can't do it. I've never been able to do that my whole life. Okay, so what does the journal say? I should leave. Okay, let me just leave then. I've discovered that Brandon Lyrian was actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter. I should make my way to the crime scene to investigate. I've entered the house. A guard named blah 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 blah. Unless I was a guard or someone named Raynal Draelus, I should leave. Okay, so let me get this straight. So the game is telling me I need to sneak into the castle, steal a bunch of guard armor in order to do this quest. I think that's a ridiculous thing for Wilhelm to want to do. All he wanted to do was go speak to him to see if he had anything that he needed help with so he could make a bit of money, you know? I don't think he's that interested in hunting vampires. So whatever. Okay. Well, we're gonna get that quest to fuck and do something else. Maybe we need to say goodbye to Bruma. Maybe that's what we need to do right now. Cause yeah, maybe we need to go to Shadenhall. We've got our recommendation. Just a quick stop off in Bruma and then on to Shadenhall. Yeah. I'll make a decision and I'll restart the recording. So we're in the Chapel of Talos right now, and I think yeah, I think he wants to stay in here tonight. No, obviously he's not going to sleep here, but he's going to sit in the chapel for a bit and pray to Talos, because he does believe in Talos. And yeah, he's going to spend some time in the church, in the chapel just now, just praying. And then it's off to Shadenhall tomorrow. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.